Well, welcome. This is going to be CCTV by Hack the Box. It's new. I won't say it's new. Uh, do. I'm just fixing my music here, which I need to get better at getting playing music just in general when I do these. But that's a later day. There you go. Back to status quo here. All right, I haven't done this box before or anything, so let's go ahead and just give this a shot. Yeah, now. All right, two services open. Do some banner grabbing here. Cool. So. If we wanted to, but I doubt it. Uh, that's SSH. We're not going to worry about that. If you wanted to, but again, we all know it. 22 is SSH anyways. All right. Yeah. There we go. I wonder why it keeps doing that. Give me a second here and I'll refresh this page. Yeah, what is up with that? Weird. Did I screw it or not? No. Let me stop sharing for a second. I gotta check something. Okay. I guess I had to comment it out and redo it. Whatever. Whatever. No biggie. Anywho, now that I fixed that nonsense. All right. So there's staff login. Shop dark. Yeah, because admin is just code anyways, and we already logged in as binder. Uh, do what do you call it? The zone binder. Injection. It's a blind SQL injection. Probably gonna need that later. So we could probably just run this in SQL map or just run this in general. I'm actually gonna trust the repo here first. Let's see here. Okay. So test is just a test here. Nice IP for the host. So we did I or does it want to want the whole yeah, it might want the whole thing. Well, we'll see. I think it's try that first. Not sure if well, no, it could be the target IP, so that's fine. I think I'm just overthinking it at this point. Let's see here. want to mess around on the website first. So there's a group of users. Okay, so we got Mark, admin, and super admin. And we already got the admin password because admin admin. So we're gonna look for Mark or super admin. So how do you work? Okay, so yeah, you need to be. I don't believe you. Okay, cool. So it's excuse me for that. I think it's this guy here. We need for sure. So we can probably I'll just type it. We're gonna say one here. Well, I did a thing. Cool. Little time. Oh, okay. I see. Maybe it's already gonna do that. Okay. Uh, Dumb. There we go. Okay, so I was just doing it wrong. Cool. I guess we don't have to use SQL map here. Let's see if it's actually doing it. Okay, so the next one we can just use it. I think in this case this is just CTF. It's not really all that needed. We're just gonna go users. Um, and if not, we can just go switch to SQL map anyways, because it's still technically a SQL injection because we know it's gonna work. Either or, really. Just don't know how long that's gonna take. I only doing it because I'm super impatient. And we learned it's probably going to be this one, the ejection point being number one. That's my guess. Whatever, if this wants to finish. The parameter value, what would that be? I think there would need to be one. I don't even think there's need to be data here. I think it's just something simple. Yeah, it's taking forever. Right. I don't think we need that. I was take a step further here, and we're gonna go instead. We want passwords. So this quote's not gonna matter. I think it's just telling me for a placeholder. What's already 40 reds? Yeah, we probably leave it 8. Where do we want to bring it? Is there name in? We'll just say Mark for now. That I'm gonna move this to the back. I don't think it matters, but I think you just take forever, but that's fine. We all know what it is. Uh, no. Yes. Oh, I see. Jesus. Oh, okay. Big old dummy here. Forgot that. Yes. Okay. What is wrong with me? Yeah, I should have got it. Tables. Additional passwords. What dump? Oh, yeah. Forgot I need to double quote that. Yeah. Idiot behind a keyboard here. Sure. Okay. Why is he getting a 302? Basketball map. Oh, I do need quick quotes here. Okay. Yeah. Idiot behind the keyboard for sure. See this. Well, we know it's exploitable. Uh, yes. Sure. Yes. Yeah, sure. Yes. Okay, so here, this is correct. So this is why it's exploitable because this is the payload for the SQL injection. So this was working. This is just faster. and it seems like it's almost done. Let's see if it's gonna crack it. Yep. So one thing I started to do, as I should be doing, start actually testing to see whether these are valid. Yep. Okay. Cool. So there's a like shelf for sure. Just double checking sure if everything works the way it's supposed to intend to. But it also means they're using repetitive passwords too. So that's another thing that we could probably go on the report. All right, cool. So next would be, do I have sudo permissions? No. Let's go to the home directory. Probably not. And I think that's our goal. Yep. So that's our goal is to get to here. Okay, so my favorite extension of all time. Didn't want to pin that. I doubt it though. No. Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't think. Yeah, there's not. All right. So yeah, the kernel version of it. Curiosity killing the cat here. Um, yeah, it's just me along on Mark. Yeah, not really all that useful. So check in the software folder. All right, see video. So there's some authorizations in the backup. Why last logins? Yeah, okay. So these are six to okay. So this is some kind of service here. Um, here's another cool one. Yeah, pass. Because you can kind of check to see whether or not you can like look for certain individuals too. So yeah, so that's a 101. We can check for groups too. See what group he's a part of. And it's still kind of 101-ish. Okay. Any Docker containers? No, not allowed. It's my one of my other guests here. Okay. Jeez. So yeah, that's our target. That's normal. 1, 17, 25, 18. I guess we could set some traffic maybe? Hmm. Yeah, so we could probably dump some information here. I what would that be? Was there? Thought I saw a bridge here. Oh, this will kind of be a needle in a haystack here. Um, Try the first one. Well, there we go. Here we are here. So, the cool thing about this box here, like, I think now this is one becoming one of my favorite boxes. The cool thing about this box is that you can do the same thing with like with Wireshark. Well, I mean, yeah, you got to be on the network though. You can do it with Wireshark and also look for phones or stuff like intercept phone calls or so. But this is also intercepting video cameras. So I think that's actually kind of cool. This is a little bit of IoT hacking. Pray to God. Boom. On a We'll make a note of that though. Where I found it. I didn't notion. We probably exit out of here, but we know that is going to work. So if we exit, because we know this is valid. There is a user text. Cool. What's here? We could probably have that. Yeah. Want that document anyway. So I'm thinking, come on, work. Forget. I think I have to do it this way. What do you mean? It's right there. Ah, okay, come on. Um, Come on. Okay, maybe this is somewhat dumb. Might not work anyways. Or doesn't need like a double quote here because it's just that weird. Oh, okay. How? Oh, the earful wise. Ugh. Ew. I know you can get this thing. Just trying to remember the idea behind it. That's new. I this. Okay. Ooh, I messed up. Sitting here wondering what the command would be. Come on, Aaron. Man, I feel like a giant idiot there. Pay no attention to the idiot behind the keyboard. All right. So, what are you about? A web developer to redesign the company site. These. Okay, so could that be in a container? Staff credentials will be welcome during this phase with our new version of company value. All right, gotta take a note of that. Highlight. Whoop. Highlight like that for later use. I can. Okay, so this will remain the same. You continue to use the same credentials, so I'm thinking it's all the same anyways. Okay. Net stat. Oh, from the now. Oh, it's on 80 though. Yeah, it's right here. It's on 80. So got DNS that's on 53, DHCP on 68. So the old system here. So I got another port forward. 527. Back to here. It's not able to connect at the moment. Oh, but you know what? Sometimes it's just better to go the way it is. There you go. Channel refused. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. That why just thinking how this box is working here. Assuming it's probably this, which that was a first catch, kind of lucky. All right. Invalid credentials. Uh, admin. Okay. Okay. It's not really one that was being used. It's all right. It's the monitor I team. Oh no. So someone's streaming on a 55, 85, 54. Let me make a note of this. 7, 5, and then having that. It, what is going on in this box? Okay. Definitely need to make a note of that. Okay. Um, yeah, we get rid of that. What were you? What? All right. Motion. What? All right, whatever. It's right here. We want to just want to lower that. Oh. All right, so we're supposed to go to the console and run that in the console. Yep. See an operator. All right, let's start that again. I don't know if I'm doing this right. All right, function is valid. Oh, okay. I just needed to do the first part. So let's paste that in. And I think I need to go to still images. There we go. I need to, yeah, still images. I needed to do this in still images. I'm done. I need to read. Little snapshots. One. Everything else seems right. Apply. Back here. Oh, that did show up though. I just don't know what it came up as. Oh, you know what? I need to make this a text document. All right. Boy, make all the sense here. Like me being an idiot. Okay. Let's again. Okay, cool. Um, I think we can get a reverse shell here, which is fine. We can probably do this next. Because we're able to test it. That's a very interesting one for sure. Let's see. Oh, VNP. Okay, so or whatever. Python. Uh, nah, sure. Oh. Now we can try a Python route. Oh. But it needs to be everything in this parentheses here. Cool. Cat. And that's flag. So that was an interesting one. I just need to actually just sit down and read. It's a, uh, man, that's my own dumb fault here. But yeah, so I didn't realize this needed to go into the still images. I was just, oh, there, wait, we can put in console. So cool. So you can do this in console, and then this here is what causes the shell to happen in the first place. I like this one a lot. This one definitely was a little bit of a IoT stuff that I want to get dive into a little bit more too, especially on using a yeah, CCTV or any of that. Like it's still this was probably great practice. Yeah, that'll do it for this one. Thank you for watching and putting up with my shenanigans. Later.